here in the beautiful Bevo neighborhood of St. Louis, Missouri, for another evening of Worldwide Magazine at Arkadin Cinema and Bar. This show will celebrate the Gala Yuletide season with what Christmas means to me.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Great crowd. I love it. So let's start off with what brought you here. How many people watched Worldwide Magazine when it originally aired? Okay, numbers, good numbers. How many people discovered it on YouTube? Okay. And is there anyone here that has never watched Worldwide Magazine? Right. The person next to me.
So when you gotta watch.
So, I am very happy to say that what we are watching tonight is it's a special cut, mostly of one episode, but it is digitized from 3/4-inch master tapes from the Pete Parisi archives. My name is Jim Varagona. I manage the archives, but those 3/4-inch tapes, they were able to be digitized through donations and events like this. So I thank you all for that. More of this to come as long as this keeps up. So a lot of this has not made it to YouTube yet and will get posted shortly after this. So the first 10 minutes is kind of like a best of Christmas that Pete put together, and I snatched it from a best of Christmas episode that aired in the last 2 years of the show. I think it's around 99, 2000, around there. Episode 215, I think. And then after the first 10 minutes, Pete will introduce things and we'll move into episode 75 from 1990. And we have 4 of the folks from the cast, and they will all be represented in today's show, so we can ask them about that afterwards. And they're also going to share some Christmas tunes with us after the show. So if you stick around, have a few drinks, let's make it merry, folks. Say thank you to our cast members for attending. We have Big Mike here. You standing? Think you need help?
Yeah.
Angelo, he was up from Untitled and hung way low. Micci, you saw her in quite a few scenes there.
Yeah.
Tim, he plays
Tim Elvis.
Tim Elvis. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So, Big Mike's going to show us some vocal stylings, and we got another little treat, too.
Does everyone know who Ivan Browning is or was?
What?
That was in 1990, right?
Anyone?
Yeah. The guy who predicted the earthquake?
Exactly.
Yeah. He said the New Madrid fault was going to erupt, and he gave a day and everything. And
December 3rd.
yeah.
I was in 5th grade. Near Springfield, Illinois, they scared us over that.
Well, the day it was supposed to happen, there were, I bet 20, 25 news agencies that were down there waiting for. It's like, what are you doing?
Like a Y2K thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was on a smaller scale,
Sure.
but somewhat similar.
Okay, on the opening scene, where the Santa Claus crashes in the helicopter, Pete, as I recall, he told me that actually happened. The helicopter didn't crash, but the Santa was leaning out the helicopter and fell out the helicopter and died. It really did happen, I guess. he was a kid.
And that was Pete pissing on the helicopter.
And one of those kids in that scene was Radio Rich's daughter.
Is that right? Wow.
She pointed that out at one of these last shows that she was at.
When Uncle Nunzio went in there and got that deer head, and there was actually rabbit heads all around that deer head. Pete Parisi was working at Channel 11 at the time, and there was a hockey game coming on, so there was lots of people watching.
It was a playoff game.
Yeah. And Pete leaned up against, there was a board behind him full of switches and stuff. Pete leaned back on that board. Next thing you know, Channel 11 was showing that head and Uncle Nunzio. I thought he would get fired for that.
In 1998 and 99, Pete and I were on KXOK radio. I used to sing a little bit on there, so I'm going to sing a little Christmas song for you now. I'm going to sing that one next, Tim.
Okay, good, because I got to.
First things first. He's supposed to be here for this song. What's wrong with him? Tim! Tim! One quick light. Come on. You ready, Tim?
How's everybody doing now?
Wrong song.
I'm glad to the little stereo on my feet.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking, get away from me, about you. You're too scary. Decorations of red on a green
does it feel, Tim? Do you put it on often?
Disoriented, folks. I went to the store and I thought it was a pharmacy. It was.
Not enough jelly donuts?
That's another story. Well, I just wanted to come back and wish y'all happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. What are the holidays? What other holidays we got around here? Oh yeah, Christmas and Happy New Year. And I just want to say, you know, I had to go to the restroom. I am a bit old, and I saw the flyer for movies coming up here. They got some great movies coming up here. I'm not in any of them, but they're still pretty good. You know, when I was back there making movies, I always wanted to work with those directors like Truffaut, Fellini, and
You got Pete.
Fassbender. You know him, don't you? Yeah. Colonel Parker said, no doubt, you can't work for any of them guys, you gotta work for me. And, well, you saw what happened with those movies. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's about enough for me. And certainly, the way you're looking, it was probably way more than enough. Thanks for turning out. This has been a great evening. That was a great show, wasn't it? I forgot we went through the Jewish cemetery playing Silent Night. I don't know about that, but anyway. Have a good evening and thank you for coming.